What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, congratulations to our old defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn and the new head coach of the New York Jets. I know our defense for the Detroit Lions I know our defense get a bad rep, right? But we built up our offense first, and we was working on our defense, right? Aaron Glenn, I like the way that we was drafting our defensive players, the way Aaron Glenn was putting things together. And last season, our defense was kind of bad, don't get me wrong, but it was on an uptrend. Then we drafted a couple of cornerbacks and some other players, and our defense slowly started to gel together. When you're talking about the best defensive player that we have in Aiden Hutchinson, you're talking about Akeem McNeil, you're talking about linebacker Alex Rodriguez, linebacker Alex Anzalone, young cornerbacks Terrion Arnold and Ennis Rakestraw, talking about Kirby Joseph from free agency. I mean, we was doing some good things, right? But unfortunately, we got the injury bug, right? It happens to every team in the NFL. Eventually gets plagued by the injury bug, right? It's a physical sport. It's unavoidable. The thing is, it's kind of really about who get hit with the injury bug, when you get hit with the injury bug, and how many people get hit with the injury bug, right? When it came to us, right, we lost our best defensive player in week 9 for the rest of the season. We lost Alex Anzalone for a few weeks, who's, in my opinion, maybe our second best defensive player. Then a very, very good linebacker in Malcolm Rodriguez, he went down for the remainder of the season. So from when you look at week 10 on, we was just terrible due to injury, right? Terrion Arnold, our rookie cornerback, got banged up. Our second round pick, who was also a cornerback in Ennis Rakestraw, he missed a lot of time due to injury. So you look at Akeem McNeil, defensive tackle, he went out. He missed a significant amount of time. So, we just got hit with the injury bug. It happened at the wrong time. And unfortunately, they was, serious injuries. And I like the pickup of Zadarius Smith for the defensive end. But you got to remember, we got him right around the trade deadline. So you got to learn and grow in the system, So I thought Aaron Glenn did a phenomenal job with what he had, right? I believe if he would have stayed, we would have continued to build our defense, and we would have gotten so much better, so much better, right? But Aaron Glenn, he did an admirable job here for Detroit, just like our offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, who left us for the Chicago Bears. And I want to say this about Aaron Glenn, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I've seen this happen with 2 black head coaches and a black GM. Antonio Pierce for the Las Vegas Raiders, he had 1 season and they fired him as head coach after 1 season. When you look at Jerod Mayo, head coach of the New England Patriots, he only had 1 season. I thought he did an admirable job. I thought, he drafted well as Antonio Pierce. They drafted well, but it seemed like with us, they expect for us to make miracles, right? They expect for us to turn a team around in 1 season. Every once in a while it'll happen, like you see in Washington with Jaden Daniels, but that's not the norm. That's an anomaly. So I just hope that Aaron Glenn understand that, he may be on a 1 season deal. and that they're going to be expecting Aaron Glenn to come in right away and turn that god-awful Jets. Even that team is loaded with talent, but you know, it don't matter in the pros. Don't get me wrong, talent matter, but you also have to be able to get these guys to gel well. It's not just about talent, it's about how well guys fit together. That's why you'll see things like the Miami Heat. That year they had LeBron and D Wade and Chris Bosh. They were far more talented than the Dallas Mavericks, but the Dallas Mavericks played much better as a team. When you look at my Detroit Pistons, when we won a championship in 2004, that Lakers team was by far more talented than my Pistons team, but we played much better as a team and a collective unit. And Aaron Glenn is going to have a hard time, especially with Aaron Rodgers at the quarterback. In my opinion, I think Aaron Glenn should start over. He should draft a quarterback if possible. If not, I would still move on from Aaron Rodgers, get a new quarterback in there through free agency, and, you know, start that way. I don't know if he'll be allowed to because they paid Aaron Rodgers all this money. So maybe he's going to have to be forced to deal with it. I wish Aaron Glenn much success like I did for Ben Johnson. And I believe that Aaron Glenn will be able to turn around that New York Jets football team, and expect big things out of Aaron Glenn. He's a phenomenal coach, and the players here loved him, and we loved him as fans. You will be missed, my friend, and I wish you well, and I wish the New York Jets well as well. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Aaron Glenn was a great pickup for the New York Jets? Put it in the comment section. I believe he was a terrific pickup. You will be missed, my friend. You will be missed. But I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.